Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam114. As you may remember, the king and the queen were mourning and crying for their dead son, and Narada and Angirasa came to see them. How are you related to him? You think that you are the father and he is your son? But think for a moment. In your previous birth and in his previous birth, and again in your next birth and in his next birth, will you both have the same relationship as you have now? Did you have the same relationship during your earlier births? This son of yours, who seems to be yours now, is not going to be your son in your next birth. He may be your friend or your enemy, or perhaps an entire stranger to you altogether. This relationship of father and son is so indeterminate. When the river is flowing fast, grains of sand which flow along it travel together for a while, and then they are parted, never to meet again. Even so, in this stream called time, you and your son traveled together for a while, and now the parting of the ways has come. Like a plant is born of another because of the seeds, even so children are born in this world. No one has a claim on his or her child. There is nothing here to be sorry for. Deluded by Maya, you think that you are the father of this child, and so you weep. Shed this delusion. You and I and all living and non-living things on the face of this earth are here for a while in this birth. After death, there will never be a meeting of all of us. This is just a temporary abode for all of us who stay together. Why then should you feel sad? The Lord creates, he preserves, and he destroys. This is the law of nature. Out of the body of the day he called Father, out of the body of the day he called Mother is born the body of the day he called the Son. This is a natural phenomenon, as birth of a seed from a tree. The bodies get destroyed following the law of nature, the law that what is born must die. However, the Dehi, the Atman, never gets destroyed, and so there is no need to mourn the death of something which has no death. This demarcation between the body and the Atman exists because of the ignorance of the true nature of the Atman. Once you shed this ignorance, this avidya, your sorrow will disappear. Come, rouse yourself and get over this false sense of loss and pain. There is no need for pain here. King Chitraketu heard these words, and wiping his face with his hands, he said, "Who may you be that speaks such comforting words to me? It is known that the emancipated souls like you travel the world over to teach the truth to deluded mortals like myself, who behave as we do, like mad people, because of grief, which in turn is born of attachment. You are the lords of my soul, which is floundering in the sea of ignorance. Please kindle inside my dark heart the light of wisdom and grant me happiness." Angirasa said, "O king, I am Angirasa, who once granted you the son whom you desired. This Narada, the son of Brahma, is my brother. Burning as you are with grief at losing your son, you are not even able to recognize me. We have come to save you. You are devoted to the Lord, and it is not right that you should be unhappy. When I came to you last, I would have taught you the Brahma Vidya, but I saw that you were not ripe enough for it then. You were still caught up in the Maya of the Lord. You had a desire for an earthly object, a son, and so I granted you a son. Now you are going through the tortures of a man who has lost his son." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.